Hello everyone and welcome to Games, Comics and Crafts.
In this video, I'll be looking at Nemesis Rose Gallery issue number 4. Okay, so this is the penultimate episode or issue of Nemesis Rose Gallery. We last saw it where the group that had come to kill Nemesis had actually found him after chopping the arm off that other guy that was pretending to be Nemesis. And yeah, there's a bit of a fight. So the other guys are kind of using nicked supervillain technology. Um, it's like, this is pretty cool. So it's got a sleep gun in it. It's got hallucinations, all this kind of stuff, and they've blocked the hallucinations out. It's like there's a kind of like this entire first part of this issue is really really cool because it's got so many cool supervillain bad guy kind of weapons that I'd love to see all these villains in action because yeah, again, not being funny, DC and Marvel don't really do the gimmicky villain anymore. Really? Not for like, hey, I've got a cyclone gun, or it doesn't really happen anymore. Um, so yes, we've got a sleep gun that puts them all to sleep. We've got a sonic blast gun that's basically going to kill the guy, and it doesn't work. And then he's like, he managed to just kind of knock him sideways so that the sonic gun goes off and smashes the entire um aquarium, and all the stuff comes flying out, which is really cool. Um, and then it turns out that there's a sniper waiting for him, and as he comes outside, it turns out that the people there were pretty much a distraction. They're all the people recruited to kind of take him down with a distraction, and the sniper is the main guy. The sniper takes a shot at misses, and realizing quickly runs away. And Nemesis gets there up the top, and it's like, okay, I kind of know you are. He's got these contact lenses. They've got Sonic on them, and yeah, it's just such cool stuff. Um, and then it's like, oh yeah, remember I taught you how to escape a collapsing building? Okay, that's really cool because I've got this earthquake pen that's going to collapse this building. So he does that. The building comes crumbling down as well. So it's like so much destruction going on. It's really cool. Um, it turns out that they managed to steal the gem, which went for because he was annoyed that he wasn't going to get what he wanted to do. And it's like, who are the guys with sonic blasters? It's like, well, they're nobody important, but it's the leader he worries about. He thinks he knows who the leader is, and it turns out that the leader is his previous psychic. So exactly the same recruitment as last time. He picks a kid up from the streets that's basically been kind of going to jail, rescues him, teaches him how to be a master criminal like himself. And this time there's basically it's like, okay, we're going to film this on the camera because we need to play on the phones because we need to play your attacks back to see where you went wrong. And it's like, okay, that's cool. That sounds really cool. So they go for this training thing, and they do loads of crimes and stuff like that. And it turns out that in the last one he does, he's going to basically steal this stuff here, gives him blank guns, and Nemesis releases the footage to the authorities, and the authorities basically put him away 50 years because they got footage of him doing it. Nemesis isn't involved, obviously. It's just this kid. So he kind of frames him. Nemesis gets off scot-free. So whether or not that's going to be I wouldn't have thought that was going to be the fate of this guy because obviously I think Nemesis just told him that, but who knows? Anyway, Nemesis recognised the nurse from the hospital and a few of the other people as well. And it's like, okay, what's happening now? It's like, okay, this is a thing that's going to be $100 million to get into this party, and it's like, okay, right, what's this party about? What's this going on? It's like, okay, he's going to be. It's like this. I mean, as I was reading this, I was thinking, are they really going to do this? I know Millar is kind of like very much pushing the edge of stuff. It's like, really? Are you really going to do this? And it's like, oh yeah, we're going to Epstein's other island. It's like, Jesus Christ. Okay. So right, okay, so we're not doing parallel anymore. We're literally just doing modern world stuff. Fair enough. Okay, yeah. So yeah. So God knows what the hell's going to go on there. Miller has got us. Obviously, we've got these kind of global elite we showed in the last lot, which were bad enough that basically just like, oh yeah, we're doing it for all the people, and then as soon as their cameras are off them, they go off and do their own thing, and they're completely self-centered. What's going to go on? And it's issue 5. Who knows? But this is good. Again, it's a decent story. Um, you know, it just shows you what you can, I mean, given a bit of free reign, okay, where you're not worried to, well, not constrained to too much continuity, apart from what you make of your own. Yeah, you can do this. But again, technically speaking, this could have been a Death Threat Terminator story. You know, and it would have made perfect sense where he kind of betrays his own people at the end of it. You know, it's this. You know, this is not a. It's not like it's so um unique that it can only be told in this universe. So no, with a bit of thought, you could tell this in the DC or the Marvel universe if you really wanted to do so, and it would have been a bloody good book. So anyway, issue 4, very very good. Looking forward to issue 5. Don't know what's coming next. I assume we're going to get a pretty hefty 3 to 6 month hiatus before we see anything from these, but we'll see. We've got the other two wrapping up in a couple of issues as well, so that probably be January. I think January next year. I think is the last lot. So maybe we'll see something maybe mid next year. But yeah, all in all, really glad I picked this one up. Very very good. So there you go. Anyway, thanks so much for listening, and hopefully I will see you on another video very very soon. Bye bye.